SWOT analysis can evaluate strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in strategic planning and project risk management. In this video, we'll create and share a dynamic template in Excel with 4 easy steps. Identifying project strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Visualizing SWOT results for strategic planning and risk management. Comparing SWOT analysis in Excel with MS Project, Primavera P6, Monday.com, Asana, and Trello. And integrating SWOT into risk management processes in ISO 31000. You can follow along by getting the Excel workbook via the provided link in the description below. Step 1 is identifying project's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We'll use the Tesla Optimus project to develop a humanoid robot as our case study for SWOT analysis. This is a strategic planning tool to evaluate project's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Here is a breakdown of each component. Strengths are internal factors that give the project an advantage, such as skilled team members and a strong financial backing. Weaknesses are again internal factors that could hinder the project, such as limited resources and lack of experience. Opportunities are external factors that the project could exploit to its advantage, such as market growth and technological advancements. Threats are again external factors that could pose challenges to the project, such as economic recessions and competitive pressures. Let's kick off by assigning scores to the SWOT factors for the Tesla Optimus project. Starting with strengths, Tesla's technological expertise is a significant advantage. With years of experience in AI, robotics, and automation from its autonomous vehicles, Tesla can tackle the challenges of building a humanoid robot. This expertise is incredibly valuable, so we rate its impact 9 out of 10. Please remember that the strengths and weaknesses are internal to the organization and part of Tesla's reality. This means that the strengths are certain to impact the project and therefore receive a likelihood rating of 10. The product of impact and likelihood gives a score of 90 to technological expertise. Another strength is Tesla's brand recognition. Tesla's name is globally known for its innovative competence, which could enhance the attractiveness of Optimus. We assign this strength and impact a score of 8 out of 10. Again, this internal factor certainly impacts the project and receives a likelihood rating of 10. On the flip side, weaknesses are internal challenges. High development costs are significant hurdles since creating a robot demands substantial investment in research and development or R&D. Considering Tesla's financial status, this weakness earns a negative impact rating of -7. Remember that weaknesses are internal to the organization and certain to impact the project and receive a likelihood rating of 10. Therefore, the SWOT score will be -70. Project complexity is another weakness. Humanoid robotics is a step beyond Tesla's core automotive focus, with technical complications that could slow progress. We rate the impact at -6. Considering a likelihood rating of 10, the final score for this weakness is -60. Shifting to opportunities, the growing demand for automation is a promising external factor. Industries such as manufacturing and warehousing are adopting automation aggressively, and the humanoid robot could be an ideal solution. We allocate a positive impact score of 9 out of 10. Also, a likelihood score of 8 reflects a strong market trend. The product of impact and likelihood yields a score of 72. Expansion into new market is another opportunity since Tesla Bot or Optimus could serve sectors like healthcare and logistics. This is impactful with a score of 8 but less certain with a likelihood score of 6. Therefore, the SWOT score for expansion into new market is 48. Finally, threats must be quantified. Competition from established robotics firms such as Boston Dynamics and SoftBank is a significant risk. Considering their potential to capture market share, this threat earns a negative impact rating of -8. With a likelihood of 7, this threat scores -56. Worldwide regulatory frameworks and ethical debates about humanoid robots could delay the deployment of Tesla Bot. We consider this a moderate threat with a negative impact score of -6. The likelihood is assumed to be 5 out of 10, resulting in an overall score of -30. These scores offer a quantified view of where the project stands. We can compute the net SWOT score for the project by summing up all values in column E. A positive net score of 74 suggests that strengths and opportunities outweigh weaknesses and threats. We are going to observe a clear risk profile in the next step. Step 2 is visualizing SWOT results for strategic planning and risk management. With our scores in hand, it's time to visualize them in a clear graphical format. Let's create a bar chart in Excel for our SWOT analysis and explore what it means for the Tesla Optimus project. First, select column B, which is the SWOT description list, and column E, which has our scores, by holding the Control key. Then navigate to the Insert menu and select the recommended charts. Let's choose the clustered bar chart to visualize our analysis. Feel free to remove the unwanted elements and customize the chart. Double-click on the axis labels to open the side dialog box. You may check the box for categories in reverse order to bring strengths to the top and threats to the end of categories. Then click on labels to change their position. To enhance the animation of our quantitative SWOT analysis, we can change the color of weakness-related bars to a shade of yellow. Also change the color of bars for opportunities to green and threats to red. Removing the grid lines will reduce clutter, and changing the font size can improve our visualization. So what does this chart mean for project managers? Let's start with the positives. The technological expertise has the longest bar with a score of 90. This capability isn't just a number but a strategic asset. Project managers can lean on these strengths to tackle the growing demand for automation, which scores 72 on their opportunities. Picture this. Tesla could prioritize developing Optimus features tailored to industries like manufacturing and warehousing, where automation is aggressively adopted. By aligning technological competence with market needs, the project can secure a competitive advantage in this space. Similarly, the brand recognition score of 80 offers a marketing edge. Project managers can amplify this by showcasing Optimus as the next big thing in Tesla's innovation hub to create investor interest. On the flip side, the weaknesses scores need attention. High development costs with a score of -70 can signal a financial strain and cannot be ignored. Project managers might explore creative solutions like collaborating with academic institutions for cost-shared research or pursuing government grants for cutting-edge tech. Phasing the project into smaller budget-friendly stages can also help. Project complexity at -60 is another internal hurdle. Here, the team could break the work into manageable chunks, such as initial focus on core functionalities like mobility, before adding advanced functionalities. Leveraging Tesla's expertise to simplify complex tasks could turn this weakness into a strength over time. The opportunity bars show us potential. Growing demand for automation has a significant score of 72. In sectors like hospitality and retail, Optimus could take on roles such as serving customers, cleaning, or restocking shelves. The score of 48 for new markets suggests unused possibilities. Project managers might consider pilot programs in sectors like healthcare, where Optimus can potentially assist in surgeries. Also in logistics, the Tesla Bot can handle warehouse tasks. This could diversify Tesla's portfolio and hedge against risks in other areas. However, with a likelihood of 6, this opportunity requires careful market research to ensure it's worth pursuing. The threat bars are also insightful to investigate. Competition with a score of -56 is a bigger concern here. Firms like Boston Dynamics and SoftBank have a head start, and project managers need to stay ahead by monitoring their moves and differentiating Optimus. This may be done by integrating it with Tesla's ecosystem, like pairing it with Tesla vehicles for unique applications. Regulatory challenges at -30 are less immediate but still relevant. Engaging with policymakers early and designing Optimus with compliance in mind could address this external threat. May I pause here for a minute and quickly mention something? Our analytics show that only around 35% of the channel's regular viewers are subscribed. If you are enjoying our content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It's a free way to support us in continuing this learning journey. Thanks. Back to our template, and by visualizing our quantitative SWOT analysis, we have created a decision-making tool. It tells project managers where to take actions based on internal and external factors. For Tesla's Optimus project, we implemented SWOT in Excel, but let's look at alternative software for SWOT analysis in the next step. Step 3 is comparing SWOT analysis in Excel with MS Project, Primavera P6, Monday.com, Asana, and Trello. Here we'll explore which platform might be the best fit for your needs by focusing on ease of use, visualization, integration, and overall effectiveness in project risk management. Now let's start with Microsoft Project and Primavera P6. These tools are designed for complex project planning, scheduling, and resource management. They don't have a dedicated SWOT analysis menu, but offer indirect ways to incorporate SWOT thinking into your project risk management. They are very good at breaking down project into tasks, assigning resources, tracking timelines, and crucially, managing risks. Within these platforms, you can create risk registers where you identify potential risks that result from weaknesses and threats identified in a SWOT analysis. For example, a weakness in internal resources identified in your SWOT could translate into a resource constraint risk in MS Project. Similarly, external threats from your SWOT can become external dependency risks in Primavera P6. These platforms allow you to quantify risks, assign probabilities and impacts, and connect them directly to project tasks and timelines. Here, you're not just analyzing risks in isolation, but embedding them directly into your project plan. While the two software might not visualize your SWOT factors, they can provide Gantt charts, risk matrices, and detailed reports that offer a project-centric visualization of your risk landscape. Primavera P6 is known for its sophisticated risk analysis capabilities that's often used in large-scale complex projects in industries like construction and engineering. MS Project offers robust risk management features. The trade-off here is complexity and cost. MS Project and Primavera P6 have steeper learning curves than Excel and often require specialized training. They are also typically more expensive, which makes them more suitable for organizations managing larger projects where deep risk integration is a must. Let's now focus on more visually driven and collaborative project management tools, including Monday.com, Asana, and Trello. These platforms are known for their ease of use, visual appeal, and strong collaboration features. While they also don't have a dedicated SWOT analysis feature in a traditional sense, their flexibility allows for creative adaptations. Imagine setting up a board in Monday.com, Asana, and Trello with columns representing strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Within each column, you can create cards or items detailing each SWOT factor. The visual nature of these tools makes the SWOT analysis highly accessible and engaging for teams. You can use color coding, tags, and assign team members to different SWOT factors for collaborative brainstorming and analysis. Multiple team members can contribute to the SWOT analysis simultaneously by adding comments, uploading documents, and tracking progress in real time. Also, these platforms offer integrations with other tools, which allows linking SWOT analysis to tasks, projects, and even risk registers. And this is done in a more flexible and less rigidly structured way than MS Project and Primavera P6. For visualization, these tools offer dashboards, charts, and different views, like Kanban boards in Trello or Gantt charts in Monday.com and Asana. These can help you see your SWOT analysis in relation to your project workflows. However, when it comes to quantitative analysis and deep integration with formal risk management processes like ISO 31000, Monday.com, Asana, and Trello are less direct. You can certainly assign scores and track them, but it requires more manual setup and might lack the sophisticated analytical capabilities of Excel or the dedicated risk management features of MS Project and Primavera P6. So where does this leave us? Choosing the right tool for your SWOT analysis really depends on your specific needs and context. Excel is your accessible and customizable tool, which is perfect for medium-sized teams needing a quick and analytical approach. MS Project and Primavera P6 are powerhouses for complex projects that need deep risk integration and detailed planning. Monday.com, Asana, and Trello offer visually engaging and highly collaborative environments that are ideal for ease of use and flexible integration of SWOT into project workflows, especially for smaller projects. Ultimately, the best tool isn't just about features, it's about what best fits your team's workflows, project complexity, and risk management maturity. Consider what you value most in terms of deep analytical capabilities, visual collaboration, robust risk integration, or ease of use. These values will guide your choice of software. Step 4 is integrating SWOT into risk management processes in ISO 31000. Now that we've seen SWOT's value, let's integrate it into the risk management standard or ISO 31000. This standard guides project managers through establishing the context, identifying risks, assessing them, treating them, and monitoring processes. For the Tesla Optimus project, integrating our quantitative SWOT analysis into ISO 31000 provides a structured and adaptable approach to managing its unique risks and opportunities. The first step in ISO 31000 is establishing the context or defining the project's scope, objectives, and risk criteria. Here, SWOT highlights internal strengths and weaknesses that shape Tesla's capabilities. The technological expertise scoring 90 sets an ambitious goal for innovation and suggests a context where cutting-edge performance is non-negotiable. Meanwhile, high development costs at -70 flag budget as a critical constraint and prompt managers to set financial risk thresholds. Externally, opportunities like growing demand for automation with a score of 72 align the project with market trends. External threats like competition with a score of -56 signal a competitive context. Next, we have the risk identification process in ISO 31000, in which SWOT helps a lot. Weaknesses identify internal risks. High development costs could lead to budget overruns and project complexity and might cause delays. Opportunities and threats uncover external risks and possibilities. For example, the growing demand for automation is a chance to capture market share, while competition from robotics firms risks losing it. Regulatory challenges with a score of -30 could still disrupt timelines. By feeding these factors into the project's risk register, SWOT provides a comprehensive starting point by capturing both what Tesla controls and what it must respond to. In the risk assessment phase, ISO 31000 evaluates risk by likelihood and impact. All quantitative SWOT scores offer a head start. Competition at -56 with a likelihood of 7 and impact of -8 ranks as a high priority threat, while regulatory challenges at -30 are less urgent. Opportunities like automation demand show a strong potential and guide resource allocation. These scores aren't the final word, and tools like Monte Carlo simulation could refine them. Risk treatment is the next process in ISO 31000, where strategies are crafted to address risk and seize opportunities. SWOT's structure makes this intuitive. Tesla's technological expertise at 90 can be leveraged to tackle project complexity at -60. Perhaps this can be done by investing in specialized AI solutions or prototyping early. The growing demand for automation invites a strategy of targeting key industries like logistics with tailored features. High development costs at -70 might be mitigated through partnerships or phased funding. Also, competition at -56 calls for differentiation by integrating Optimus with Tesla's other products for a unique edge. Finally, ISO 31000 emphasizes monitoring and review, which keeps risk management dynamic. SWOT isn't a one-and-done exercise, but its scores might evolve with the project. If a competitor launches a rival robot, the threat score of -56 could rise. This would prompt a strategic response. Success in reducing complexity might lower its score of -60. Regular updates to the SWOT analysis will keep it aligned with Optimus's development. Visualizing these updates with interactive charts maintains clarity for the project team. Our integration makes SWOT a living part of ISO 31000. It starts with context, feeds identification and assessment, guides treatment, and adopts through monitoring. For Tesla Optimus, it means balancing innovation with practicality, which turns a positive net SWOT score of 74 into real-world success. Today, we've journeyed through the quantitative SWOT analysis using the Tesla Optimus project. Integrating SWOT into ISO 31000 provides a robust process for ongoing risk management. For project managers, this approach is handy for navigating uncertainty and driving project success. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing. You can get the Excel workbook via the provided link in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.